What is this? Rain. Well, I'm glad we went as hard as we did last night. Unfortunately, we couldn't go any later because it got too damp. Anyways, I guess when this rain lets up, we'll get the last set of wagons unloaded. And we'll see what else goes on. Oh, the combine is making some noise actually. So we're gonna have a mechanic come and look at it in the front drive. So hopefully we don't have any big issues. But I guess we'll see what goes on there. Unfortunately, I was hoping to get a macdon Draper head today with the new Holland combine as a demo. This has nothing to do with YouTube. This is just business purposes. I'm not interested in the new Holland combine, but as for the macdon head, I want to try out a Draper head this year. Maybe for next year, look into trading our head up. Also, we're going to look into getting a John Deere Draper head here and another 35-foot auger head to test out. Mine's a 30. We just want to test out all three, see what goes on. Kind of like everybody's input. Let me know what you think of each individual head. I'll do each individual video of one, but obviously not today. So let's see what else goes on. I gotta go in the house, get on the computer, check my egg grades, get changed, do chores. There's a lot going on. Okay, 2 brand new rims. I had a spare, but one of the rims actually cracked on one of the RJs. Now I don't have a spare, so I might as well have 2 spares on hand. One's over there unloading wagons. Wes is making feed. Gotta go in here. Tire. Take to the tire guy, get another tire. So we're good to go in case there's any flats. It happens. Well, stock up on belts for the grain system for the fall. Things have really changed. Sun's back out. Wind is blowing. I think we're gonna go try some. A little chewy, not too bad. Okay, we decided we're going to get everything down, start. As for this combine, I said earlier that the making a little tick sound, called the mechanic and he assures me it's fine. He lubed a pin that's behind the collar and he just thinks it's going back and forth in there, and that's what it sounds like. So let's let her happen. Wash these windows first. There's something very satisfying about clean windows. Alright, let's rock and roll. Flow again. So, guts, head, RPM, guidance, straight track. Absolutely. Yeah, so I'm actually just text messaging some of the neighbors who have asked me what the moisture is, because they don't want to start unless they have to, I guess. But anyway, so there we go. If they want, they can start. Message sent. Neighborhood is wound up now. Let's go. You can see it, all the beans have been pushed this way in certain areas, so actually I gotta go up, and that's why there's this space. I'm gonna go around kind of like NASCAR, and I keep doing a loop because over there the beans aren't pushed down, so it's hard to get them if you're coming. You got to be going against them to get them all into the head. I don't know what happened there with this variety, but it seems to be the only variety I have so far that's doing it. But in that spot that's laying down, there is fantastic beans in there. So, and this is our twin row setup. It doesn't seem to be yielding any worse or better than our solid seeded this year so far, but we're just really getting going. So we have a few more test fields. Interesting enough, with this variety, maybe I should have solid seeded it, and maybe they wouldn't have fallen over, but I won't know until I guess next year. Just interesting fact, I guess. We'll find out as years go on. In this spot, same field, twin row, different variety, yielding about the same moisture, but these are not laying down. So I don't know if we're going to use that variety again over on the other side, or whether we're going to still go with it and just try a different seeding pattern in it, or yeah, we'll just see, or just try it again with the same seeding pattern. We'll just see what goes on. Oh yeah, it's crazy how quick beans can lose their moisture with lots of wind and sunshine. We're down to 13.2. That's crazy. We've only been at this for 20 minutes. Right on. Last little bit for this field anyways. We'll go to the next. Heads dropped. Let's go. And we're hooked back on. Back into a laneway. Pull into the ditch. Away we go. I'll just clean the orifices there. Like I said, the time it takes to put this head on and off is just quicker in our area because of the traffic. I mean, I came into basically 4 different cars today just on the way down here. There we go. Okay, he's gonna pull out of the way. I'm just gonna zip up and around and into the field, but putting you down to that. See it, but oh, pulling right in here. How sweet! The demo, the new Holland, the macdon. It's gonna be good. We're gonna stop and chit chat, see what's up.
The yellow combine here.
because we're going to test it out with a Draper head. So anyways, you up in here, we're gonna load on the go. We're gonna get up to the front and get things moving. Well, the big question is, will the 500 bushel buggy and the buggy driver be able to keep up with two combines, one 30-foot head, one 35-foot head? We'll find out today. I'm just gonna keep going until he gets hooked up and gets situated, and then I think Owen's gonna hop in there, and then I'm gonna hop in there. Wes is gonna run buggy. Hopefully we have enough wagons. It'll be pretty cool to try out this Draper head. There she is, the new Holland. We'll get in there in a bit. Let's get it set up. Well, I guess we're going to use all 500 bushels. Oh, yeah. Let's get her full. There we go. That is a full buggy. Alright. So, the yellow combine's up there. I'm here. We were just chatting on the phone. My green combine is burning 12 to 11.5 gallons an hour. That combine, which is a class 6 with a 35 opposed to a 30, but he is burning about 15 gallons an hour. He is going slower than me because he's out of horsepower. They're going to get back to me with the acres an hour. I'm doing 18 acres an hour at my current 5 mile an hour speed, and I can bump this up to 5.5, no problem, but my clip job isn't as good as in, like, you know, right there. I want a good clip job. Now that macdon head, I will say, now mind you, he's only going 4 mile an hour. It is doing a beautiful clip job. So it's going to be interesting. We'll see how many acres an hour he's actually doing with 35 opposed to this 30 when he's going a full mile an hour slower than me. But this is why we do this. The fun of it. It's awesome. And now it's dinner with Victoria. She made a steak. We're going to shut the combines down and we're going to have it. She worked hard. Let's Victoria.
Do it. It's not like this every night. Please let
Steak,
me know.
Potatoes. Oh, it is so.
It is not like this every night. Look
at that. Oh yeah. It's going to be good. Basically, as long as we give Wes each about a half a load, he can keep up quite nicely. We can't give him 2 full loads because that buggy's not big enough to handle a load, 1 full load of each combine, but he's doing good. He's making it work. Slow gun. Yep, there we are. Loading right now. Just about. News is yellow still matches with what we're doing. My turn. Michael's just done the first one. Huh? Michael's just got the first one done. Okay. Here we go. macdon Draper. Finally, Owen let me in here. Got Caden back again. Trying to sell us more stuff. I shouldn't say more stuff. I haven't bought anything, but he's trying hard. What do you want? Like, tell me about the macdon. What's so good about it?
Well, just the cut job's pretty good with the macdon. They cut nice close to the ground. This macdon's a 35 foot, it's an FD1 series, so you have a little more, a few more fingers, and the fingers spacing's tighter together. Helps pull the crop in a little better. Overall, like usually when you go to a macdon or a Draper of any sort, 5 feet's usually your number gain just the feed gives you so much more capacity. The claim to fame of the macdon is the heads feed first into the combine. Just gives you a little better efficiency and a better capacity in the combine. Other than that, you get a macdon, you know, for any combine. They're pretty nice that way. It's not just for one brand, CNH brand. You can John Deere, Gleaner, your AGCO. Yeah, they're nice heads. They're a 3-section bar, so you unlock the knife and it's 3-section flex. And basically it's flexing in 3 separate sections. This 35 foot's a really nice match for this Class 6 Holland combine. It works well. I'm on 4.3 miles per hour right now. Our rate, we're running around 17 acres per hour, so it works well.
Just in comparison, I'm saying I was doing about 17 acres an hour at 5 miles an hour. So we're doing same acres per hour. This head is doing a better cut job, obviously because of our speed, but we're covering the same turf. You can see it feed. It does work really nice. And as for the new Holland combine, it's pretty quiet. It's nice. Can't complain. Lights on farming. So you can tilt that spout forward and back from here?
Well, as soon as I push the unload button, it automatically flips itself down.
Right, but let's say you wanted to load, you know, a little farther, you can tilt it. Yeah, okay, yep, there we go. That's cool.
You can set what angle you want it to default to it. It's at 22 degrees right now.
Well, it'd be, I noticed when I was loading Owen, or Wes, I mean, I had to tell him to come forward and back. Basically, you can just tell him to stay straight. And
yeah, you can flip it.
Because obviously that buggy holds more on the far side.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice sample.
That is a nice sample. So Caden was saying that this combine automatically adjusts itself. So basically it knows what kind of sample you want and it can adjust the sieves, your rotor speed, your fan speed to give you the best possible sample. And even get out of this way so we can see. That's a pretty cool option. Obviously the new Deeres and the Case have that option. This is the first time I've been in any combine with that option.
Yeah, so Case IH on the Class 6s, you cannot get automation at this point. This is the Class 6 New Holland, and you can get automation. So once you go to a Class 7 Case IH, then you can get automation. So yeah, this combine adjusts the rotor speed. Everything but the concave clearance is adjusted on the fly based on crop feed. So there's a moisture sample that gets taken every 20 seconds in this combine and the clean grain elevator. It takes the cup, so out of that 20 seconds, we have it set for 10 seconds of the 20. There's an infrared camera that actually looks at the sample and differentiates material out of the grain in the sample, broken grain. And then there's also load cells on the sieves to detect how much load's on the sieves.
Pretty cool. And as for the 500 bushel buggy, he has been keeping up. Nobody has had to stop. He's been working hard. I actually had to call a friend to bring us another set of wagons because the issue is we can't get them unloaded fast enough with our grain system. But I think we're going to be able to finish this little chunk for the night and You know what that means. Beer time. Just little bullets in this.
Button
Right here.
and on the back, there's a bottom button on the back handle. You push, and you push it. Park like so. There you go.
And where's the auto button?
The auto steer is this orange one. This is the head. The triangle one's your head. Just click once. Down.
Which one are we looking here?
Yep, that one's puts the head down. Just click it once.
Oh, this guy?
Oh, no, that's real.
No, that's
Just-
auto steer. This guy right here.
Yeah.
Resume. Alright. And auto steer button is the orange one.
Yep.
Like, okay, yeah, here we are. So we're just
Probably
I know, but like so.
Oh yeah, you you just pull back on it.
Yeah, it's not like an hydrostatic
Right.
here.
Yeah.
Engine speed too low. And
Yeah,
yeah,
it's-
hold the button and click it forward, or just
No, you just now you're good. You don't have to click the button.
Oh.
You just click it forward and then yeah. Then it goes back to center.
Here, oh, I see it. Okay, and here we go. Okay, I have to touch the real limit. I guess it's probably pretty good.
Yeah. The real would be same controls as your John Deere. Now key
This guy
stage
here.
is backwards. Yeah. Key stage is completely the opposite.
Fun new screen. Okay, it's 8:28. Call it 8:30. Just finishing up. Things are getting tough. We're feeding quite nice. We've slowed down a little bit, but got a pass and a half. My brother, we just passed him with the auger head. He plugged her good. So I will say we did plug this one twice, but because you can adjust it from here in the cab, we were able to keep cutting. So if we're gonna talk about comparison, this one is adjustable to keep rolling. Okay, he got her unplugged. He's following me. We'll be able to finish one pass. Okay, that was dark, but check it out a little bit here. So in my head, there's an auger. This has got belts. There's this knife. Gonna go over, drop it onto the head cart. Pretty sweet demo.
Lock the knife. Lock the flex part.
Okay. And a same quick attachment as your John Deere case. Boom, boom. That's a ISO switch, the ISO plug. I think he's just doing a quick walk around to make sure he's happy. Also, thanks to Delta Power to bring this out for us to demo, try. Like I said, this has nothing to do with YouTube. This is just business, and people want you to buy their stuff. You need to use it and understand how it works. So, thanks again, Delta. Okay, there you go. She's unlocked. We're gonna set it down, call it a night. Cheers.